Hello everyone, welcome back to Penguin Powered Gaming. Today I'm excited to get back to playing Civ 7 with my man Gilgamesh, along with the newly released Korean leader Isun Sin. So we've recently discovered that Xerxes and Isun Sin is our neighbors. So that's if you're wondering who my ally is going to be with Gilgamesh, I'm probably leaning more towards Xerxes. I think we might have a little more in common, and also Xerxes seems to like me quite a bit. So I'm definitely excited to get into that. I do have this Bull in the Palace quest that I'm trying to complete. I need one more goodie hut. Which is proving to be a little difficult. I went one scout instead of two. We're on kind of a narrow continent, at least where I am now. I do want to put maybe one city up here if possible, and then we have this huge mountain range here, leading down to Xerxes and also the Koreans here. We have a scout here that we need to get to this goodie hut. Unfortunately, we have hostile city-states in between us. Now, I did notice since last game that Isun Sin has pretty much befriended them in 2 more turns. So, that's actually good. I actually like that. That might allow me to kind of get through to this goodie hut. That's what I'm hoping. And then we definitely want to get down here and discover this. Right now, honestly, I feel like I am on a throne of glass because I'm building a wonder. I haven't expanded yet. It is turn 38. I'm desperately trying to get Dur Shuriken. They give science on quarters, as well as I think gives science on fortified quarters, I believe. Let's look at it one more time. Let's see. Oh, there. Well, it's not going to show me there. Okay. Well, fine. We'll just look it up here. Okay. So we get science on fortifications in the settlement. 5 combat strength for fortified districts in all settlements. Acts as a fortified district that must be conquered. Okay, the science on fortifications in the settlement. So not quarters, but fortifications. Alright, so we want to fortify everything to get the science, and that's just fine. Also, the +5 is going to be nice as well. Let's see, it said +5 bonus to combat strength for fortified districts in all settlements. Yeah, that's going to be nice. We're playing Gilgamesh quite differently. I wanted to play a influence culture game. I am going to try to be somewhat aggressive to get text, but I wanted to go heavy influence, heavy culture. So that's really different than what a lot of people play Gilgamesh. It may be the wrong style of play. I may be making a huge mistake, but that is typically what I play in Civ games. I definitely enjoyed playing Assyria that way in Civ 5, and so I'm going to, as well as the Songhai. He actually reminds me a lot of the Songhai. Or at least parts of him does. Like the Assyrian, where I'm getting diplomacy, that reminds me of the Songhai from Civ 5, where you would get culture whenever you attack. But we are not a very strong. We do have a commander. This commander. Let's see. It's a unique commander that I'm trying to remember what's special about him. Honestly. There was something special about him, and I can't remember what it was. Turtanu. Let me look this up real quick. Alright, okay, infantry and cavalry units within the command radius have +5 combat strength against fortified districts. Okay, so essentially they're good for attacking, not so much for defense. Alright, and that's just fine. But yeah, we're definitely on a throne of glass for sure. We don't have a very strong unit. Alright, so we've made all of our moves. I think we're doing okay, not great. Oh wow, culture. Geez, someone has a score of 11 because of a natural wonder in Temple of Jupiter. Economically, we're doing really well. Well, actually, everyone's the same. It's 0. It doesn't matter. We haven't expanded. We're going to need to expand, and I knew that going for that wonder is going to get me behind. Now, I don't know if Xerxes is going for a wonder. He does have a library and a market. So, you know, that's a little concerning. I have 149. I have 149 influence. I thought about actually befriending Jeshi. Possibly. They're kind of small, and I don't know if I want to befriend them or just take them out. I may actually just take them out. Because let's look at Settler. Yeah, we're probably going to just take them out instead of wasting. Yeah, most likely. All right, so this is what worries me the most, I think. I really, like, if you watched, I think it was the second part of this series, I was really disappointed whenever we had a goody hut. The third goody hut spawned over here in the water, and someone got it before I think I was like a couple turns away from getting, what was it? Sailing. And so I wasn't able to get that, and that kind of set my influence back. But we're still doing okay. We were able to put a monument up here in a culture, so I'm okay with that. And I think we're on policies. We're also getting more. We're actually doing like a lot here, quite a bit. Not quite growing as fast as I'd like though. Okay, so they're on silver. At least they didn't go to my monument. I'd like to keep them. Off of my wonder. Yeah, I think we have to go here. Essentially, they're marching influence. If we can kill them, they're marching influence straight to us, though. Fortify. I think we move our commander to the center. He's going to heal. And our commander is probably going to focus fire. Yeah, order all ranged units to attack. There we go. Alright, we got a little bit of a promotion there. And our trade, I want to try to get him down, our merchant, we're going to try to get him down to, I don't think there's really any danger right here. I mean, this city-state's way over here, so I'm going to try to get this merchant down this way. Alright, so what is it, one more turn? Yeah, one more turn, and he's going to turn friendly, so I'm not that worried about him, I don't think. This may be a terrible decision. How many more? Let's see, I said one more turn, that's right. I can't go, well, maybe I could. I think we're going to just move right there. and hope that I don't get killed right here. I may get killed. I don't know. This is a very dangerous game. I'm hoping that when they turn friendly, that they won't attack me next turn. Okay, Xerxes. Yeah, I'll definitely take the gold. I need gold right now. So this is open markets. Absolutely, sir. And plus, we want to get on his side. These guys look like brothers, I swear. So he is friendly. I should be able to do an alliance, right? How do I do an alliance? Like, I've seen it pop up, and I've done it in other games. Like, what prompts it? I don't see it. Open borders, improve trade relations, research collaboration. How do I make an alliance with him? They supported your endeavor, you supported their endeavor. I mean, how do I make an alliance with this guy? 58, maybe I gotta get to a certain point, but I mean, maybe you gotta get to 60 or something. Wait, do I not have a... Okay, let's wait on that. Can I do culture? No, because already running an instance of this single instance diplomatic action. Okay. Yeah, I need to make an alliance really bad. Commander has available promotions. Yes. That's what we want. 2 combat strength for range units within the command radius. 2 combat strength for infantry units within the command radius route. Okay. We're going to use Storm. That's what we're going to do. And next turn. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Oh my goodness, that was close. That was so close. I thought I was gonna die. I swear I thought I was dead. They actually were able to hit me when they moved. And then this warrior stopped on the river. And then I got exiled from their borders, but that was so close. We're gonna move over here and try to beeline it to this over here. If I'm able to pull that off, that's gonna be impressive. Okay, and these guys, they started running. That's good. Really good. I don't really have cavalry or anything to chase them down, and we need to heal. So we're going to let them run for now. Yeah, we need to heal up. Kind of do want to go kill this scout, though. I think I'm gonna keep this warrior nearby though. I'm not gonna chance that. Alright, let's sleep for now. I can't believe we survived that. That was scary. Let's move our slinger here just to see if we can provoke him. I don't know, maybe. He might turn around. Oh, I see. It says 57 and not 58 now. I'm going to check this every time. So now, Yeah, I don't understand how to get this. Anyways, I'm gonna do this again, this research collaboration. Let's see if he supports it. Yes, he supported it. So I have +6 science. That's really good. Yes. Okay, good. That's extremely good because we don't have a library yet. Anytime you go for an early wonder, it really puts you behind. Also, I think I may have messed up in the civic tree. I went discipline. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's not really messing up. I went discipline. That gave me the army commander and survey. You could go citadel. Let's see. That's 180. Discipline is 112. Yeah, I mean, it's cheaper to go discipline, so I think I'm okay with that. That's fine. Yeah, we definitely need to get some cities and towns going, like, real soon. Don't see a lot of farmland, really, either. So we're going to have to look for other ways of food. I do see some food down here, so that might be something. I really would like to get these. There's 3 of them, and I have flax here, so yes, I would very much like to get these. I don't think I can get all of those at once with one town or city, but oh man, this scout's just begging to die. Like, he's just begging for it. Like, come on, man. Alright, we're gonna... Can I move this? Can my commander actually... No, he cannot. Okay, well... Let's see. Oh, and I have +2 for storm because of my commander. So yeah, we're gonna hit him again. Chase him down. Alright, and we have more flax. Flax is definitely one of my favorite resources. Okay, we're trying to get there. On the diplomatic action. Okay. Is inviting you to share military aid. Both leaders receive +3 combat strength. You know, I think I might accept. I was going to reject that, but for now, I kind of want the gold. Yeah, I kind of want the gold. I wonder if the units produced during this time keeps the +2, or if it's just temporary during this time period. I think I'm going to reject this. He did not like that. Oh well. Kind of like the gold, but he's not gonna like that. Yeah. Now he's neutral. -15. You rejected their endeavor. I want to know who this other unmet player is, also. Alright, now... let's... move this guy down here. Okay. Ah, the scout's moving away now. Better run. Alright, so what's happened? A river was flooded? Okay, well that's fine with me. Your diplomatic action, cultural exchange has expired. And he's became suzerain of this city-state, yep. Okay, changed from friendly to helpful. Is that good or bad? That sounds bad. That sounds like it decreased. No, it's 61, it increases. Okay. Okay, 61 is helpful. I have a heart. Alright, he loves me. Good. Now we can become allies, right? Open borders, improve trade relations, cultural exchange, open markets, local festival. Military aid. How do I ally? It's not showing up. Maybe it will the next turn? I don't know. Okay, he accepted. Okay, so I think that means that he's also able to accept I think he can accept, let me see, he can accept for free or something like that. Allies can support your endeavors for free. Okay, so support is free, but he didn't have that, so he had to accept, which only gives me 4 culture, I think. And I really don't have a way of seeing that. That's very frustrating for me. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way I can see it. Other yield income here. 11, 12, 13, 14. Total income. I don't think it says the cultural exchange. Have a cultural exchange. Yeah, it doesn't say. That's kind of frustrating. It doesn't say that. Like, I want to see if I'm getting +6 or +4 or +6. So I must be getting +4. Please, please, Firaxis, give me a way to break that down. And also let me have rows here, like highlighted rows. That would be fantastic. Yeah. Alright. I think he's gotten away now. Yeah. Unfortunately. We're going to just kind of follow him though a little bit and put this guy there. And we may just move that guy over there just to see if that scout moves. I'm sure he will. Otherwise, he will surely die. Alright, so 6 more turns, we grow. Happiness is 6, we're doing great there. And we should have science very soon. Or the Der Shuriken. Reminds me of Street Fighter. Shuriken! Alright, +1 science on fortifications in this settlement. Acts as a fortified district that must be conquered. Okay, so you get a +1 science on this thing. And then any other fortifications. I guess fortifications are walls. You get science. Alright, so if something kills me in the water here, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, one more turn and we'll have this endeavor, which will hopefully increase our influence. Okay, yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we're not doing too bad. I'm not sure what the Koreans are doing. They are expanding rather quickly. We also get one more turn on Masonry 2. So that's going to give us more defense. And then where do we want to go after this? Let's see, we could go Villa. Villa's nice. +1 happiness for each adjacent mountain. Natural wonder. That one's really nice. Ballista. I do like that. I mean, we want to get the wheel and we want to get bronze working for sure. I think we're going to try to. So we have to get this anyhow, right? On either one of these. Yeah. Yeah. So after masonry, we're going to get irrigation regardless. Okay. Cool. And we've got a long ways to get more happiness. And then we still haven't built our altar yet. Remember, our altar is going to give us more influence, so I need to do that as soon as I can. So 4 more turns.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles.
And we have a galley from a hostile. That's okay. We're getting out of this. That's okay. Alright. I think we can focus fire again. Oh man, they're not dead yet. And this scout's definitely going to die though. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy. +5 influence, nice. I'll take that. 3 influence. Okay, finally. Alright, astronomers have crafted a tool for measuring the stars, hoping to discern meaning from their movements. The mysteries of the universe widen. Alright, so we can get study the instrument, 30 science, 50 happiness towards the celebration, which is huge. I mean, that's not bad at all. Consult the stars for wisdom, and I'm going to pick culture. Yeah, I'm going culture. Even though that 30 science and happiness on top of that, that's strong. A culture I think is hard to get. For me, I feel like it's harder to get. So I told you I'm playing him in an unconventional way. So it's probably a terrible way, but we'll see. All right, that cut off 2 turns on the next cultural. Alright, let's get, we have Masonry 2, and we're going to go for irrigation for gardens, which will give us food and happiness, a settle, +1 settlement limit, and the Hanging Gardens, which +1 food on farms in the settlement. Okay. I don't know if we'll go for the Hanging Gardens, but let's see. Form alliance. Well, it's about time, dude. Like, seriously. How come? I guess it just pops up. That's weird. Why can't I initiate this? I'm at 63. Yeah, I should be able to initiate this. Why can I not? Oh, there is a button. Oh my god, I can't believe that I didn't see that. I've looked at that button before multiple times. I just didn't pay attention. Okay, you ally yourself with Xerxes. Yes, sir, I would be glad to be your friend, brother. Friends to the end. And we will complete a bull in the palace, which is very, very nice. Gilgamesh has seen the world, uncovered its secrets, and yet still yearns for a foe worthy of his might, or perhaps a friend. +3 influence on palace. Nice, nice, nice. Now we're getting 18. You can see the 3 influence on palace. That's super good. Very happy for that. Gilgamesh loves a contest. He wrestles with his generals. He plays the game of with his scribes, but he yearns for a friend who is his equal, or equal to his opinion of himself in all matters. I cannot help but like this guy. Let's see. Seek out another leader, only they may be up to the task. Be in an alliance with another civilization. Well, we've already achieved this. This will give us a diplomatic attribute point, or +1 happiness, but -1 gold in all settlements. Get a mirror. No, we're going for the attribute point. Yeah, absolutely. And we achieved it. Though they live in different lands, Gilgamesh has found someone he can call Ibru, friend. Yes. Me and Xerxes, bros to the end. Alright, now diplomatic. +1 influence per age on the palace. +1, yeah, we're going influence. Yeah. Okay. Now we are pushing 4 influence, so... Alright, now we're 19 per turn. Alright, good. I think we're doing very well so far. We're playing Xerxes, or not Xerxes, but Gilgamesh with culture and influence quite well. Now I really need to expand. I wished I could kill this galley. Maybe I can get my archer over here soon. I don't know. I'm sure this guy's probably getting nervous. Darn it, Xerxes sent archers over there. Oh, and maybe I would have hit them again. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to use our movement here. Are we going to be able to kill them? Let's see. We have 3 of 45. Ranged attack. Yes. Yeah, I think it's going to kill them. Negative. They get +2 for dense foliage, but have -9 damage unit, and I got +2 for storm. Nice, we got him. +1 XP. Did I not get influence for that? Not sure. I need a battle log or something. We did get XP though, so he's got 4 now. Okay. Kind of want to see. I want to see what's up north now, because they may be like completely defenseless now. That may have been all of their troops. I mean, who knows? We're gonna send this warrior. If I can shut this down, I will. Oh, and they have a settler. I'm not sure where they're looking to settle, but it's going to be taking up this land. Let's do maybe a search. Okay. All right, I'm glad we did that because we revealed another hostile neighbor. Yeah, maybe we'll go around this mountain. I should kind of be careful because it sounds like there's a city-state over here that could very well attack us from the south. I definitely don't want that.
An eye for an eye.
Alright, we got Code of Laws 2. Very nice. So now we can get cultural specialists. This gives us science on rule improvements and 1 happiness on districts on tropical terrain in the settlement. Okay, must be on tropical. Must be placed on tropical. I like the steal government secrets. That's very cool. And then breathtaking tiles receive hammers and culture and happiness in this settlement. That's really nice. Must be placed on flat terrain and adjacent to a river. Okay. Alright, so I'm not growing fast enough to use specialist right now. So I think we're going to be good for now. As a matter of fact, I need to be growing into some production. Let's see. I want to be careful with my general here. I'm kind of debating whether I want to move this guy forward or not, but I think I will, because I'm about to build a fortification here, this wonder, in 1 more turn. And I really want to get revenge on these guys and take them out. And we'll send this guy over here to heal. There's really not much I can do about the settler. He's going to claim this land. There's nothing I can do about it. If he claims this land, I'm going to be very upset. So we'll see. And we're going to establish, next turn we'll establish the trader out with Xerxes. He doesn't have one with me yet, right? Surprised. Monument -2. Monument's losing me money. How am I making? Oh, I guess my trade deals. Alright, civics. Okay, we have Code of Laws 2 now. And now we can use influence to steal civics, which is actually really cool. Now I'm going to go for the Assyrian, because now I'm going to go for production and science. I want that royal library. Alright, next turn.
From this day forward,
Alright, we have Dur Sharukin in Nineveh 2875 BC. Nice. Definitely glad to see that finally. Look at the size of those camels, my god. Beautiful. Just simply beautiful. Alright. And we have a little science on it. That's great. What did it just say? Xerxes sparked a diplomatic incident. You settled too close to their capital. As a result, you gained 60 influence. So he settled too close to me and gave me 60 influence. Okay. It really didn't go that far. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected him to settle there. I'm not too upset over it. Changed our relationship though. Interestingly, they settled too. So he dislikes me because he settled too. Like, how does that make sense? That's nothing I did to change the relationship whatsoever. I don't know about that, man. Alright, we're going to go to Korea now. Oh, we're on cooldown for 6 more turns. Okay. That's fine. Oh wow, look, you could look at this gold. It's in between these 3 mountains. This is so mountainous down here. It's ridiculous. There's like, I don't know, there's nothing but mountains down here. Alright, we are, why can't we? No trade routes currently possible. What? Let me look at my, what? Out of range? Seriously? Let me look at this. Trade routes. Unavailable? So, this one, this new city's not on there though. So maybe I can do it here maybe next turn. Yeah, we'll see next turn. I would think so. Okay, we want the library and we want the altar. We want both of these actually. I want to Let me think where I'm going to put this. Because I think I think the government that I chose, Classical Republic. Okay, never mind. That's not what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. +1 happiness, adjacent wonder. Probably right here, because if I put it here, it's going to give me science, culture, and happiness. Yeah, I like that. And then the library, resources and wonders. Okay, so the library will be near. I think I can get more use out of the library. Probably by like putting it right there or something like that. So we'll see. So yeah, the altar is going right there. I really need to grow. I need more production so bad. Excuse me. Alright, next turn. Okay, now we're getting into where we're going to start seeing some resistance. So we may have to pull back. We'll see. I'm gonna kind of try to pressure them just a little bit. Or can I seriously not? Can I seriously not make a trade route here? That's ridiculous. Out of range? It's not showing his new city. Why is it not showing his new city? That's crazy. Okay, well. I don't know. Kinda crazy. We'll do skip turn for now. Oh, man. We can't get through here either. Because of these guys. Ah, darn it. Well, I don't know how we're going to explore this area. I suppose we're going to go back. Alright, well. Can I go, let's see, 5 more turns. I mean, maybe it's because it goes across water. Maybe that's why I can't do the trade route. That's what I'm thinking. That's the only thing I can think of. But geez, I've got to get a settler out like really, really soon. Otherwise, I'm playing with like one. Yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't show this city even as an option to trade with. It makes no sense. Or it's not a city, it's a town. But can you not send these to towns to trade, or can you only send them to cities? Maybe send your merchant to a settlement. So I don't know. Oh, they may get attacked. Darn it. Would you create a trade route? Jeez. Okay. Skip turn, I guess. Alright, grow, finally. There's 3 food and 1 science. I kind of like that, but I need production really bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna create one of these mines. Actually, there's silver. Silver will give us gold and food and settlements, and it's going to give me plenty of production. So that's what we're going with. There we go. I would purchase a how much science are they making? Yeah, he's making 37, so he's way ahead in science because he has a library. Oh no, my poor scout. Oh no, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. Alright, well, I guess we're exploring this area with the scout, because can't go that way. Let's see, we have promote storm. Yeah. Alright, we're going to use our focus fire. These guys. And then this warrior is just going to heal. Unless I can kill him. No, we're just going to heal. Well, I don't know. No, heal. I had to think about it. Go back and forth. I guess this guy's just going to sit here because I can't do anything with him right now. Oh man.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
Tech unlocked.
The
Nice.
earth, water.
Irrigation.
Plants.
I'm not sure what I want to do now. Probably bronze working. Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's go bronze working. Alright, we got 10 more influence. Can we use this influence yet? No, we have 2 more turns. Open markets, local festival. The military aid wouldn't be too bad, actually. Let's do the military aid. I support it. Now I have +3. Nice. Then also, we can do open markets. I support it, and I have +6 gold. Alright, we are really using this influence. Nice. That's what we want. And then I need to, of course, I need to wait on him, so that's fine. Skip turn. Yeah, the only thing I can think is, this is maybe considered coastline or something like that. I mean, that does say coastal, but this is a navigable river. But I don't know. If he settled over here, I could have traded with him. See, now this isn't, this little city here, or this town's not even an option, so need to look at this. Trade routes. Available trade routes. Yeah, it's just not in range, I guess. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, now we are getting more happiness. We have our altar up. We're getting more happiness, more influence. Very nice. I think we're going to get our settler soon, so I may... How long to up for a settler? 2 turns? Yeah, let's put a warrior. We're going to do our library soon, but let's do a warrior. Let's get our settler out. Like, I've waited 50 turns. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's see, let me look at my... Yeah, so I'm getting +3 for military aid now. But they're still very strong. So we're going to do nothing and heal. Actually, we'll try a defensive perimeter, building fortifications. And then skip turn. Okay, so this warrior is fully healed, that's good. Let's start sending him down. Have some nice impassable mountainous terrain here. Okay, they're determined.
I established firm as the mountain.
All right, change policies. And I think we're good. I would like to have the +3 against independent powers, but I think I'm okay. I don't think I need it. Go to civic tree. All right, we can do a settler now, or definitely royal library. Let's go for that. Trade opportunity. Really? Okay, what changed? Like, I got the Civic. That didn't... I don't think that extended my range. Now, he grew into 3, so maybe they have to grow for a certain period of turns. I have no idea. Oh, wait. I know what it is. He had to get his first resource. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So this is a bonus resource. Can we utilize that? Resources, yes we can. Yes. Alright. So, I figured that out. Make trade route. Alright, so trade routes 20, nice. Go here. Resources. And now we're getting more gold. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to take this on our own. We're gonna go back 1, and so is this. Oh, wonderful. We have a galley. Great. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get a settler out. There's lots of buildings. That's the tough part. There's lots of buildings I want to build, but I have to get a settler out. Okay, I think we met this Korea or another Civ? Oh no, this is Japan. Nice, we met Japan. Friendly greeting to you. Alright, we can do... Let's look and see where she is first. Because I'm going to abuse the heck out of these science ones. She's at 37, wow. I need to catch up. Okay, let's do a research collaboration with him. That's 50 for 60. Hers is cheaper. Hers is... No, it's not. Okay. We're not going to war with him for a little while, so let's do research collaboration. Oh, he accepted it, so that means he only got 4. That's okay. And then cultural exchange. Let's do that with her. And she supported it, so I'm getting more. Nice. Okay. And then... Oops. So yeah, I've got lots of diplomacy going on. Very nice. Oh, she's playing Jeshi. Or no, the warrior attack from Jeshi. Never mind. I was thinking of the latest Japan civilization. I think that's, before I go to the next turn, I think that's where I'm going to end it for this video. And I'll be posting the next video probably on the same day as I'm going to start the next video here in a moment and play probably for another hour. We've met 3 other civs. We've made an ally. We're just kind of a little behind in settling, a little behind in science, but we're really working that really working that influence. And so that's kind of keeping us up with, I think my strategy is sort of working. And so once I start getting the great library and things like that, I think it'll start working out pretty well. I do want to eventually start conquering some cities. But that might take a while. This is very rough terrain, so we will see. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I definitely am. So that's all for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Happy gaming, and take care.